video, I'm going to teach you on 5 critical brooding management that I think every poultry farmer should know. This include proper lighting, heat management. Hi, my name is MK from MK Smart Farm. If you are new here, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, that wherever we release a new video, you'll be able to be notified. Let's jump into it. First management skill that we should look into is the lighting system. Ensure that your brooder has the correct lighting, not too bright, because when you have too bright lighting in your brooder, the light will reflect on the claws of the chicks, and the other chicks will start plucking them out. But ensure that your lighting system is enough, or it's enough for your chicks to see during the night, and to be able to identify the feeds, and also to identify where the feed trough are, where the water trough are. So make sure that your lighting system is correct, not too bright, not too dark, but a correct lighting system that the chicks are able to see the feeds. Another thing is temperature management. Some farmers ask themselves, and how will I know if the temperature is correct? Yeah, this is how you know. Most of the farmers, they use maybe the thermometer to identify the correct temperature, but the best indicator to know if your brooder has the correct temperature is by observing the behaviors of the chick. When you observe the behaviors of the chick speaks for themselves. When it's too hot, you will see chicks are running away from the heat source. They are going far, and also they are laying down while their wings are widely spread. You will see some chicks panting. You will see some chicks in the water trough taking water because they want to cool themselves. And by seeing the behavior of the chick, you are able to know that the temperature is too hot, and the chicks are speaking for themselves. The chicks are saying, this heat is too much for us. We need you to reduce it. Also, when it's too cold, you will see the chicks clumping together near the heat source. You will see some chicks near the heat source. They are clumping together because they want to warm themselves. So by looking at their behavior, looking on how they are behaving, you'll be able to know if the temperature around the brooder is correct. Another way, when you want to know that the temperature is correct in your brooder, you will see that the birds are all over. You'll see some chicks in the feeders. You'll see some chicks in the drinkers. The chicks will be well distributed in your brooder. By seeing that, that indicates that the temperature that you're supplying in your brooder is correct. And there are a lot of negative impact when you are not supplying the correct heat to your brooder, because you will subject your chicks to heat stress, and you don't want to hear that. Heat stress make your chicks not to feed well, make your chicks not to grow well. When the temperature are too high, your chicks are going to die. When the temperature are too low, the chicks are going not to grow as you want them to grow. Another thing that you should consider as a management skill in your brooder is the quality water and quality feed. Ensure majority of the farmer, they limit themselves to the lighting system and to the heat system. They think that by correcting that, they have done all it's required in the brooding, but that was correct. Quality feed. Ensure that you have the quality feed for your chicks. If you want your chicks to grow well, you have to supply them with a quality feed. And how do you know that these feeds are quality? By going and by looking into the ingredient of the feeds. Make sure that you know the required ingredients of the feed. Know the company. Investigate a little bit their reputation on their feeds, and by doing so, you'll be able to identify the correct and the quality seed in the market, and you'll be able to supply, because you want your chicks to grow. And by wanting your chicks to grow healthy, to grow big, at a high rate, you must be able to supply your chicks with the quality seeds, not seeds but quality feeds. Again, quality water. Water is as important as everything else in the brooder. Make sure that you supply your chicks with a clean water. For instance, in my case, I usually change my water. I usually change water every morning. Every morning I make sure that I change the water to make sure that I supply my chicks with clean water. Another thing is ventilation or aeration. Make sure that your brooder, or not the brooder, but where you have situated your brooder, there is enough circulation of oxygen. Remember, we want for the 72 hours that you have received your chicks, the curtain should not be open, because we want to make sure that the heat inside the brooder is correct. So after 72 hours, you will be able to lower down your curtain to make sure that you have correct, or you have quality air getting in. And remember, we want to eliminate CO2, carbon dioxide, carbon 2, and also ammonia. We don't want them to accumulate, because when ammonia accumulates in your brooder, that is a problem. Your chicks will go sick. So make sure that you have a correct quality air getting in your brooder. Another thing is proper medication and vaccination. By identifying the weak or the sick chicks in your brooder, give you an opportunity to treat them before they die. So you will be able to prevent this by vaccination. Make sure that you have vaccinated your chicks at the correct time. Don't vaccinate the sick or the weak birds, because when you do so, you are just killing your birds. When you vaccinate the sick and the weak birds, because remember, vaccine is just a mild form of the disease. So when you vaccinate weak and sick chicks, simply you're killing them. So make sure that you have a proper vaccination program. When it's time to vaccinate against Gumboro, make sure that you're vaccinated against Gumboro, Newcastle, and this will make sure, and this will help you, and also it will help your birds to grow healthy and to reach maturity at the required time. Another thing is all about the litter. I believe that you have selected the correct litter for your chicks. When you are receiving your chicks for their first day, you should not put them, or you should not use the sawdust or the wood chips, because these chicks are just from the hatchery. They are not able to differentiate between the feeds and the sawdust or the wood chips. And by consuming the wood chip, this results to a problem in the digestion, and also can result to high rate of mortality. Make sure that you follow the 5 critical brooding management skill, and you will see a good. Thank you for watching till the end. To support this channel, make sure that you share the video, consider subscribing, and smash the notification bell that you may receive new content as we release. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you in the next video.